I'ma stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with the real, you hip in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come on with a dank, scrolling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to the Whatever Waits Live, WorldSports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Spinmo Rex, Young Chris, Jeffrey Walker in the building. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. We actually got a lot of people in the building back there. It's funny.
It's July 9th, Chris.
We had a meeting yesterday.
It is the 9th.
And we were like, man, like the interns sometimes are sitting back doing nothing. We had no interns. Yeah. And now today, I look back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 17 interns.
We got the army of interns.
After we were, casually talking some shit. But we also have more than just the interns in the building.
Yeah.
Well, Bartney,
the GOAT,
has came all the
Shout
way
out.
from Dubai to come visit the boys. Let's get him. Jeff, can we get him mic'd up?
Yeah, we got
right there.
Oh, we got right there?
Careful, it explodes.
I heard you guys like tequila. Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, damn. This one, 1761, El Cristiano tequila. I don't either, but
He also
this
brought
looks fancy.
a Booner bounty. If you guys remember from the all-night stream.
Hold up.
Labartney specifically paid amount of money to have Booner tackled at any given point. Office linebacker style.
Terry Tate, yeah. So it's coming.
It's officially happening. I feel bad for Boone. I don't know if we should tell him when.
No, can't tell him when.
Yeah, it's gotta be spontaneous.
It's just gotta happen.
I'm not gonna open this up. I'm gonna tape it up on the wall until the bounty's collected. That's the way it's gonna be collected.
That's fair.
It's gonna be up on the wall in the heavyweights office until somebody tackles Booner.
The Booner bounty.
All right.
And it has to be like
tackle Booner right now.
Do we need like? Yeah, that's the thing. It's gotta get done now.
I'm tackling Booner immediately.
What are the rules with tackling Booner? He has to hit the ground, right? Yeah, it's a form tackle. Yeah.
It's got to be a form tackle.
You can look at the Reebok commercials.
Yeah. Okay.
Old Super Bowl time stuff.
By the way,
You've
former
never
edge
seen those
rusher.
Commercials?
Former edge rusher.
You remember the Terry Tate office linebacker?
I remember Terry Tate office linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just asking for the specifics to make sure that everything's followed through for the bounty to be collected. We're not just having somebody sloppily bear hug Booner. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We all seen some pretty piss poor form tackling.
Yeah,
we want an actual
for sure
follow through,
real tackles,
head in the chest,
real hit. Yeah,
old school tackle. Yeah.
Proper form tackle.
Yes.
Oh man,
Labartney, man. I didn't think you were coming, man. The
good to
week
see
was
you, brother.
dwindling down. I know you're only here. It's like 2 weeks. Yeah.
I've been here for 2 weeks. Went up north, west side of the state, Ludington, where my mom grew up. Then Port Huron last night for a couple nights.
Yeah.
Where my old man stays during the summer, and then both parents and cousins and everything. It's
Yeah. By the way, Labartney's fucking jacked, dude.
He is.
Look at this guy.
He is jacked all the way from Dubai, man. This is so cool. And I just wanted to ask how we got to get some of your sports takes. You came in here with the Ben Wallace jersey. You're a big Pistons guy.
Shout out. Just missed out on Flannel Sam, by the way.
Just missed out on Flannel Sam. Yeah, he was just here. What's going on with Trajan? How you feeling about Trajan and what he's been doing with the Pistons?
I give him a lot more credit than some of the other GMs in the city. But I'll be very honest, I haven't paid much attention ever since they got rid of Beef Stew.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Haven't missed
Ben Wallace, Rodman,
Yeah.
Rasheed Wallace, love those guys.
Yeah.
Isaiah, Zeke, love him. But without Beef Stew, it's not
He's
the
a big
Pistons.
culture guy.
The dog pound is kind of
helped
off.
turn it around.
Yeah. No, I mean, and he brought back. I'm old, so I got to go to the the 2 in a row Pistons champions.
The back-to-back, yeah.
Back-to-back.
Oh wow.
I was a kid. Yeah, I was like 6.
And you
old
went
man
to
had
the
a
tournament?
suite at the Palace at that time, so I really got to.
No, it's
you
good
got
now.
Just good now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to see all that, and that was Detroit basketball for me.
Yeah.
And then, when Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Rip, all those guys, that brought it back for me, where I liked basketball again. So that's why I've always been a huge Pistons fan, even though I'm not a big basketball fan. Football's my favorite sport
I was gonna
by
say,
far.
Played football.
Yeah.
Collegiately.
Football, by far, my favorite sport. But like the Red Wings for a long time and the Pistons for a long time really epitomized this city.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Lions didn't until recently,
Yeah.
which I think it's so cool. Like, I have a whole bunch of friends that are from UAE, like Nationals.
Yeah.
Like, grew up there, that are Lions fans.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. What?
Yeah.
Is it 'cause of
Anwar.
you?
Yeah, no, even before me. I have a really good friend named Amon-Ra,
Yeah.
who is a local, grew up there. He has a custom jersey that says, his name on it. One of my other coworkers is Egyptian. He has 2 different versions of the Hassani jersey.
Yeah.
Nice.
The original
that's so
69
nice.
from last year, and then whatever his number is
99.
this year. 99. He has
got
both of
2
those.
Hassani
Yeah, he has
jerseys.
both of them.
How
Because
what's like Anwar's story? How did he become a Lions fan?
there's a large population of Middle Eastern people that
Yes.
live in the area, and everyone has a few cousins.
Yeah.
In the area.
Yeah.
So that's how.
That makes
Everybody
sense.
knows everybody. Yeah.
Shout out Dearborn.
That
Shout
is
out
so
Dearborn.
sick.
Yeah.
Nitty Gritty with the Super Chase says, shout out to Lambertini, you the GOAT.
What
Love
up?
you guys. Shout out. And where was it? I saw it. KJ Obey says you look like William Dafoe.
I'll take it.
Do you have any modeling pictures like William
No.
Dafoe?
Definitely not.
William Dafoe fucking was jacked. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
William Dafoe. William Dafoe is the Green Goblin, maybe.
I thought I was just about to ask you a question. God damn it, it was about football we were just talking about, and it completely escaped my mind.
Aiden Hutchinson's overrated. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of shit for that.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a Michigan guy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He just came in
was
fifth on
ranked
the all.
fifth,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
we were
think
talking about
that's
that today.
way overrated.
Way too high?
Way too
What
high.
about it? You think?
Miles Garrett
Yeah.
gets paid about the same amount of money.
Yeah.
He beats triple teams.
That's you're right.
Everyone talks about Hutch, and he gets stopped on triple teams. He gets stopped on double teams.
You're right.
That's true. I mean,
You're not wrong.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry
You're
to say
not
that.
wrong.
Look,
You're
and
not wrong.
My middle brother, Bobby, love him to death. He's a huge Hutch fan.
Yeah.
And we argue about this all day long. Well, all night long for me, all day long for him.
Yeah.
When I'm back home in Dubai. But he's good.
Yeah.
He's not Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Shout,
would
shout
say,
out to
like-
Pops, by the way, if he's watching. I don't know if your dad's
Shout out
watching.
Oh,
Pops.
old man's probably watching.
Yeah.
He just got back to his place.
Okay.
From Port Huron. Just got back in town here. Gave me a call right as I was walking in, actually.
Hell
What?
yeah.
So we're Lambertini on this show, but how do you actually pronounce it?
That was honestly my old BGSU email. It's L and then part of my last name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes more sense.
Lambertini.
First initial, middle initial, chunk of my last name.
So Lambertini just works?
Yeah.
Or Lambertini it is.
works.
Shout out Papatini.
I love how we
Yeah.
just got it wrong for like 4 months. Yeah. Just like, all
Well,
right.
I mean, it's not a real
I'm
thing.
not bothered
It's a
by it,
combination
yeah.
of it. Yeah, you know.
I don't think there's a correct way to pronounce it, so don't sweat.
Yeah.
Where you at? Cause where you at with Lee McNeil? Like, what do you think? He's
I
gonna
think
bounce
he's
back
good.
here?
I
Okay,
think he's
all
going
right.
to bounce back. I think he is good. I think he's a destructive 3 technique.
Yes.
I think he's going to be very good. Unfortunately, that's a position that doesn't get a lot of stats. So unless if you're watching it,
Yeah.
you're not going to notice if he's making a difference or not.
Yeah.
But I think he is going to free up a lot of people, and I think he's going to be able to pressure from the inside, similar to Warren Sapp.
Yeah. I hope so, man.
I hope so too.
And then Hutch could be like, "Oh, I'm overrated, motherfucker."
There you
I'll
go.
show you.
Yeah, well, then, and then if he ties 2 people up, then Hutch doesn't have to deal with the triple teams that he can't beat.
Yes. You're right, but that, by the way, you're 100% right.
What's your confidence scale for the Lions next season? Like 10 is winning the Super Bowl. 1 is
Not.
number 1 overall pick.
Do you want the slappy answer or the real answer?
I want the real answer.
Real answer.
If you had to bet your Dubai house on it.
7.
7?
6
fair.
and a half,
That's where I'm
7.
at.
Right on the borderline of contender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should make the playoffs. Who knows if they go anywhere?
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I mean,
Slappy answer 10. Super Bowl.
What about the
Done.
what about
Yeah.
the defense specifically?
Secondary?
secondary
Yeah.
scares
And
me, man.
edge.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a true answer there. Opposite of Hutch. It's frustrating.
Derek Moore,
It's frustrating.
8.5 sacks.
Yeah, maybe.
Loaded.
Yeah, I mean, you watch more Michigan ball than me. How do you feel about that? Yeah, Nick isn't here, but 7 to 8 sacks. Is
He's
Nick
right.
crazy? I told Nick he was wild for that.
That's
It's kind of strong.
as a
huh?
rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's
Okay.
He's not LT.
No.
No, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, he's not smoking crack on the sideline.
That we
maybe-
know. You know, man.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
Roblox.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Oh, yeah.
I know part of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's why I was
Yeah,
going
we
in
don't
for it.
promote sexual gratification or violence upon others in any way. Everything we say and do is in a satiric and comedic format. Don't sue us.
Speaking of sexual gratification, will we get him in trouble with your topic that you want to do today?
I mean, I don't
You're a
know.
married man.
I don't know. Being a married man,
might
you might
save
get in
it.
trouble for
Married to a
it.
Russian.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll just dip out there. I'll just dip out there.
no, you can keep football.
Anne Hathaway, man. Oh my
And some Anne Hathaway.
We did watch, my wife and I, we watched, what was it? Devil Wears Prada 2 the other night.
Okay, yeah.
So,
All right.
you're
Prime
talking
for
about
the Anne Hathaway a little bit.
Yep.
She's pregnant. She was out at the Odyssey Awards, and it's been absolutely insane. Chris, play the video first of just her talking to the people out there, because like Anne Hathaway is prime. She's prime milk.
I promise you this video has sound.
Thank you so much.
Milkers. Big fan of the mommy video. Yeah, so this
Is that something you get in trouble for? Coming out here? Okay, all right.
We also have screenshots. Chris, can you throw up the pictures of? And I did my due diligence. This was all over my Twitter feed today. Like, oh my God, man! I'm telling you what. There's not much that beats Anne Hathaway. She, again, like, I'm pretty sure she's a vampire. Like, her, Keanu Reeves, Paul Rudd, they, like, don't age at all. She looks just as good now as she did 20 years ago.
It's prime milk. S tier milk.
Anne Hathaway with the heavies is, like, that's not fair. That's like if we got Myles Garrett and you had Aiden Hutchinson and Myles Garrett.
Facts.
She's aging better than LeBron.
She is aging better than LeBron.
She's up there.
She is the LeBron James of white
Do we know
women.
how old she is? Does anyone know how old she is?
I thought it was 44 or 50.
Almost 50?
yeah, she's like 45, 44.
44,
Yeah.
I think.
Can you get pregnant at 44? I mean,
She can.
are those peptides get you
Genetics.
pregnant? What the hell? Yeah,
Can
how
she
big
get
is
double pregnant at 44? That's the question.
Get your pregnant
She's
twice.
43. 43. So her birthday is in November. Happy soon-to-be birthday, my love. Adam from the D with the super chat says, not gonna lie, I'm beating my shit right now, boys. Hogs out, Crank Fest. So, the chat loves it. The people love it. I'm just saying, like, that's unfair to do that. Like, Anne Hathaway was already almost untouchable era when you're talking about levels. And just to put the
She
heavies
just throws
on
on a pair of D's.
yeah, it's just insane, man.
While we have you here, too, Jared Goff, where you at with Jared Goff as a quarterback?
Well, I've never seen him in the same room as Ryan Gosling.
That is
very
true.
fair.
So,
I agree.
no, he classic, drop back quarterback,
Yeah.
old school style. No, he's not going to run. He's not going to get you any first downs, maybe one a year.
Yeah.
But as far as a precision quarterback goes, he's right up there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you rank amongst like today's quarterbacks? Like, where do you think he's falling? Like top 5, top 10? I mean, for sure, top 10.
Yeah, definitely top 10. Kind of the same answer as my Lions.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Calvin Shepard. It's been another point of contention on this
40%.
show. 40%.
No, I'm high on Shep.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like Shep.
I think he got dicked a little bit last year.
He did, and again, injuries. But Shep is, I think he's more creative than people are willing to give him credit
Yeah.
for. I think he was trying to stick to his system a little too long.
I agree.
But you did see him, make some change-ups towards the end of the season. I think he's going to be, it was his first year as a DC.
Yeah.
I
And
think
all the
it-
injuries in
yeah,
the secondary.
exactly.
Yeah.
What was it? Legion of Whom?
Yes. Yeah.
And he did good with that.
What time is like a primetime game on for you when you're in Dubai? It's like a 4 a.m. or something. I wake up or what?
It's 4 or 5 a.m. depending on daylight savings because they don't have that there.
Okay.
So literally, my little kid will wake up an extra hour early when the Lions are on a primetime game, and we'll watch together.
Hell
we'll
yeah.
start at
That's
5
awesome.
a.m.,
That's dope.
getting
That's
ready for
memories they're
school.
gonna have.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they went to their first American football game. What used to be the Motor City Bowl. I don't know what it was called this year, like the Rise Up Bowl or something. We did that, and we're going to the Tigers game tomorrow. So
Hell yeah.
We're
Hell
getting
yeah.
them all the
Tigers
playing the
actually
hits.
playing well
Yeah.
too.
Hell yeah.
all the U.S. sports.
Yeah,
Spring's
and the
going
Tigers.
this weekend too.
I'm going on Sunday. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to the Tigers game
Yeah,
on Sunday.
well, maybe I'm flying out Sunday. We'll see.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, some
figure
stuff
that
going on.
We got-
What's a custom in Dubai that you should know as an American going over this? You don't offend anyone or get like stabbed. I don't know what they
smoke
do with
weed.
it.
You have to smuggle loom. You can talk about that off air.
Yeah, keister it.
We'll have her stinky.
Don't wear sandals.
Don't wear sandals.
Yeah, like
Really?
feet are very offensive.
Wow.
Yeah, or showing the bottom of your
Got
foot.
them out today.
Unless you're Anne Hathaway.
Unless
Put
you're
those
a halfway,
toes in
then,
my
you're
face,
good.
baby.
Then you're good. That's one, and then
saying.
I mean, That's really an interesting one.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to put your feet up like that, so they see the bottom of your shoe.
Oh.
That's considered insulting.
That's crazy. A lot of people
Outside
do
of that, I mean, Abu Dhabi is much more traditional than Dubai. Dubai is really trying to just open itself up to, everywhere in the world, so everyone can come there.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a mix of like Vegas and New York.
Is it all the Emirates and those are just cities? Dubai?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I always think of Dubai as a good country.
Yeah, there's 7 Emirates. The country is UAE. The capital of UAE is actually Abu Dhabi. They have all the oil and gas.
Yeah.
That's where all the money is. A
Big
lot of
business.
people, a lot of people don't realize that the Burj Khalifa was actually supposed to be called the Burj Dubai, but then Dubai was about to go bankrupt, and Abu Dhabi bailed them out during the 2008 financial crisis.
That is crazy.
And so they had kept on advertising Burj Dubai, Burj Dubai, Burj Dubai, and when they finally unveiled it, it was Burj Khalifa, because Abu Dhabi paid for it. They said, "Now we're going to change the name of that."
I'm a fan of 2 Khalifas, Wiz and Mia.
Shout Mia.
Both very good Khalifas.
Oh, can you get access to like a Mia Khalifa site? Or do you need a VPN over there? How's that work?
You need VPN for pretty much anything, which is also illegal.
VPN's illegal there?
VPN's illegal there.
Wow.
Most websites are banned. I still have my U.S. number.
Okay.
So if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can go to all the websites that are blocked
Okay.
and can show people a lot of stuff that the UAE government doesn't want them to see.
Some Anne Hathaway titties.
Like that.
What about YouTube? Is YouTube?
YouTube is good. You can't do super chats if you're on Wi-Fi. You have to be on regular cellular. Otherwise, it says I'm trying to pay in dirhams or British pounds.
So you're switching off of Wi-Fi to send us
Yeah.
money when you're just balling?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is
When I send a super chat, I have to turn Wi-Fi off and do it on only my U.S. phone on cellular.
Does that cost
What a
extra too? 'cause
legend.
you're
No,
roaming at all,
I
or-
have unlimited
Okay.
international calling.
Freddie Felt 313 says the moment I turn on the heavies, titties. Never change. Hey man,
Shout
that's
out.
what we're here for.
Shout out. Everyone knows sex sells. I remember you said specifically one time that there's no like plumbing system there.
It's bad.
Yeah, because it's built on a desert.
Yeah.
So,
Built on-
yeah.
yeah.
There's
How's
no
that?
basements. The whole basement culture or garage beer culture
Yeah.
does not exist outside of the Midwest.
Oh, man.
Like nobody has finished basements in like Long Island, New York.
Yeah.
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 That's like a rarity. Maybe one person out of a whole neighborhood will have
Yeah.
a finished basement. It's
That's crazy.
literally just storage. And like hanging out in the garage, that doesn't exist anywhere outside of like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana.
So it's like, is there anything like housing-wise different, like the way they're kind of styled? And
Yeah,
designed?
so basically all the houses are built by the same people that build hotels. So like storage sucks, and like you can never find an outlet. You know when you go to a hotel room
Yeah,
and like
that's
they have
true.
one outlet by the desk,
It's annoying as
and you're
fuck.
trying to plug something in.
We couldn't figure out our lamp last time. we
Yeah,
were
the
on
lamp
road.
was really pissing me off.
And I think it was the gummies we took though, because we figured it out at some
Probably.
point.
Yeah, how pretty. Yeah.
We thought it was attached to the wall, but it was just behind the chair. Or something like
I was in
that.
touch with everything.
What about because you live there full time? Like you're
Yeah.
only here 2 times. Do you have like a regular like doctor out there? Is an American doctor? You sketched out that's not an American doctor?
Honestly,
How's
I
that
was at
stuff
U of M earlier.
Okay.
For the big medical stuff, important
here.
stuff, I go to U of M or Beaumont still.
work? Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll-
no, they have Abu Dhabi actually has a Cleveland clinic. Abu Dhabi has a lot of really good hospitals. Dubai, it's hit or miss, to be very honest. But there's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to know which ones to go to.
Have you become more of a fan of soccer since moving over there, or football?
No,
No.
no, I was actually very upset when you guys had the live stream of whatever U.S. soccer game before the subathon.
Yeah, yeah.
It ran over. Was not
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Was not happy.
Yeah.
It was news to us as well.
It was, yeah. They kind of just threw that on. Here's some
Chris,
soccer.
we about to ask something?
No, I mean, I guess just going back to like the basement and beer or like the garage culture then. So is it just kind of like living room hangouts, like when you're hanging out with friends, or what's it kind of like hangout wise culture there?
Yeah, it's
I mean, you know what? It's not really. You don't really hang out at anyone's place. If you want to hang out,
You go
people
out.
go out. Yeah.
that makes sense.
What about Dante151 says, what kind of insects do you have to worry about?
Ooh, that's a good
Insects?
question.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Not many. There's not a lot of. It's
too
too
hot?
damn hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 121 the Wednesday before I left.
Sheesh.
So I get here and people are complaining about 95. I was like,
This ain't shit to you?
not bad.
Yeah.
What about the humidity? Is it different there or what?
It's weird. The humidity gets worse as the day goes on. So like normally, like the night gets better here.
yeah.
Yeah.
it gets
worse?
like the heat goes down, but the humidity goes up during
That's
the
awful.
during the evening. So it just becomes more of a swamp.
That is. So like I agree with that culture, by the way, too. Like, I don't really necessarily want everybody at my house. Like,
See,
it's
I
like
love
it's
home
my private.
hangouts.
Well, I got a kid. I think it's different. You got kids, maybe.
Yeah.
True.
He's
You
got
know?
a cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The kid-
Same
yeah,
thing.
not the same thing.
It's literally
Not
the
the same
same
thing
thing.
at all.
It's the exact
We got two
same
dads up here. We're gonna jump your ass.
thing. 3 dads up here. Let's jump Spencer.
I don't have a cat or a kid. Yeah. It's true.
Tattoos, is that allowed there, or that's more Dubai?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen a tattoo shop.
Yeah. Henna is more.
Henna,
Indian,
there's
or-
henna, but no, I don't. I've never seen a tattoo shop there.
And then you just use like sunblock up when you go outside. It's so damn hot, or you're just never outside, or what?
Just never outside.
Yeah.
I mean, people will walk next to buildings like with like
be in the
that much
shade.
shade. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like
Is
they'll
that
tiptoe.
fucking hot? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can't even
that's,
imagine.
And it makes a difference. Like that little bit of shade will save you from like dying.
oh, I bet.
Damn,
Man.
dude. Have,
People are asking if the girls are easy. Steve
married
Wild married. Are the
man.
girls
Married
easy
man.
there? Cedric says answer Steve Wild's question. He's a married
He's
man.
a married
He's
man.
A married
Damn
man.
it.
He wouldn't know.
Did you meet your wife in Dubai?
I did.
Is she from Russia?
Yeah.
Is that everyone there from different places or what?
Pretty much. I lived in New York for like 8-9 years, and everyone says New York's the melting pot. I
Yeah.
will say, like, New York's great. It's fun to live there for 2-3 years, and then it's just expensive.
Yeah.
Literally, I did the math, and like, if a flight back to Michigan was less than $600, it was cheaper to fly to Michigan for the weekend than spend a weekend in New York.
That's crazy.
But like, Dubai really is. I mean, nobody's from there.
yeah.
It's just there's a ton of Europeans because they actually get the tax benefits. If you're a U.S. citizen, you still have to pay taxes.
U.S.
over a
taxes?
certain- Yeah.
What?
Yep. Yeah, I don't get to dodge any taxes. I still you get to deduct certain things from it.
You should throw something in the water. That's taxation without representation. I've ever heard it.
Yeah, dude.
So still
box of
throwing the
tea.
tea in the
Just
sand.
throw it.
Tea party.
So there's still taxes if you're a U.S. citizen. Outside of that, if you're European, that's why everyone from Europe is over there. They don't pay taxes. Like if you're from London or the UK, there's a ton of people from the UK, a ton of people from everywhere else in Europe, and they get to dodge
Wait.
Yeah.
So people from England don't have to pay taxes, but
That's
you
crazy.
do?
Yep.
All right. That's got to change.
That's ass
about that.
backwards.
Yeah.
That
That
is
is ass backwards.
Is it? Do you get taxed by UAE as well?
No.
Okay. And you just mail it if you vote. You just mail it in from UAE.
Adam from the D with the super chat. He says, again, he's a married man.
Adam for the D, horny guy.
Says, how gay is it that you can't see nice titties bouncing in the summer anymore? Is that the best thing about coming back to the States?
Absolutely.
Shout out Anne Hathaway.
Yeah. No sundresses. Not a big sundress culture either.
Really? Oh man. Well, I always forget how much I love
Sundresses are
sundresses until
great.
sundress season.
Yeah.
They're just hugging bodies.
Hugging them all the right
What about
places.
isn't Dubai more like you could do
It's
stuff?
very relaxed, yeah,
Okay.
compared to Abu Dhabi or
Yeah.
like Qatar or Oman,
Yeah.
which are much more traditional. Like I said, they're pretty relaxed, especially in like the Palm area or DIFC, which is the Dubai version of Wall Street.
Okay.
That's their financial district. That's like DIFC actually has its own separate laws.
Because of so many Westerners or what?
Exactly.
Okay.
So the first year
That's cool
before,
they do that.
the first year when I first moved there and I had no clue what was going on, I made sure I lived in DIFC because it was kind of the closest legally to the U.S.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, and then ventured out a little bit.
Have you ever seen Rick Ross? I know he frequents Dubai quite a lot.
Or
50
French
Cent.
Montana.
50 Cent?
I've seen 50.
Oh, that's
French
sweet. That's
Montana.
way
50.
cooler.
I've never seen Rick Ross.
Yeah.
What other celebrities?
French Montana, I think he married the
French
princess of
Montana
Dubai.
married like the princess of some
Dubai.
country in the
That's
UAE.
crazy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, French stays getting W's, man.
Dude, he
People
does.
hate
I
on
don't know how,
French.
dude.
French got shot in the back of the head, and now his life has been
Dude, and now he's got
nothing
Dubai
but up from
princess.
there.
That's his initiation, maybe. I don't know.
French got bangers, dude.
Actually, you rub shoulders with that kind of stuff. I'm not going to ask you on there. I'll ask you that stuff on there.
Deal.
Elgato says, is there any strip clubs?
No.
Hell no.
No, there's
Yeah.
no strip clubs.
No.
They have massage parlors.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Shout out Lucas.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, we were talking about
I know
that.
that.
I'm ready for massage
Shout out
parlor
Caleb,
experience.
too.
Shout out Klotz.
Caleb, yeah.
But I think we got to go to break. We got to double up, and then we've got Scott Bentley joining the show
shit,
to
that's
talk
right.
Red
Yep.
Wings and to talk Tigers. So
All right,
we're gonna get
you
into
got
that.
one last take to get off before you get out of here. What
right.
is it? What's basketball, football? Don't matter. Even be about one of the shows on the network.
Yeah.
Bring Maz back.
Bring
Maz
Maz
back.
back.
I love that
You
one.
heard
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
People
Miss
want
Maz.
Maz. Lambertini wants Maz, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys for
Coming
having
all
me
the way-
on.
Of course,
Dude,
of
thank you
course,
for
dude.
fucking coming, yeah.
Shout out to Lambertini, the GOAT himself in person. We're going to go to break. We're going to come back. Like I said, we got Scott Bently joining the show to talk about the Red Wings, to talk about the Tigers and what's going on there. But first, let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone where anybody can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes. You get all of that in just 15 minutes in the 30-minute circuit. You can get that for $15 a month or upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to every location in the world. Planet Fitness, join club or online at planetfitness.com. And let me tell you about All Day IPA. It's a Michigan staple. Founders Brewing. They've been in the game for 15 plus years with the All Day IPA, and you can get some near you at an Art and Jake's Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. $5 shorts of any Founders at Art and Jake's near you. Go to All Day and find it at foundersbrewing.com. It's Founders Brewing, Michigan companies supporting Michigan companies.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Water Hazard is the very first canned drink from Founders. It's a vodka-based cocktail at 5% ABV that's citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon, preferably. Get $5 cans at any Art and Jake's location in Michigan on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Please drink responsibly, because you know I do. Water Hazard.
Y'all know, sorry. Y'all know.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, who are you telling?
Chris needs to get his eyes checked with the Yaldo Eyes in there. Shout out to Yaldo Eyes. They've been doing it for over 30 years, over 100,000 operations in their back pocket. That's why I can get it done, get you in and out within 8 minutes. And most people are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Just visit YaldoEyeCenter.com/1699. Save yourself some money. Don't keep paying for glasses and contacts. Just one-time surgery. Get your eyes fixed with LASIK at the Yaldo Eye Center.
Shout out, Yaldo.
Shout out.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WordSports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Spinball Rax.
Shout out to
Young
Lambertini.
Chris, Jeffrey Walker in the building. We had Lambertini in the building. What a pleasure. I got to tell
goat.
him to come in earlier next time so we actually hang out a little bit. I feel bad. Comes all the way from Dubai. He's only here for like 15 minutes to hang out. Well, I guess we stay for like 20 minutes.
Shout out.
We also have another guest coming up here soon, though. Our guy Scott Bently from Locked On Tigers and Locked On Red Wings. We're going to pick his brain before he has to go and watch the Tigers game. Obviously got the Dylan Larkin trade. What up, man?
Shout out.
It's about damn time, Vlad.
That's what I'm saying, man.
My goodness. Jeez.
We only had to pick
I've
the
been
best
curving easy for about 3 years now, so I'm glad we, even if digitally, that I'm finally showing up.
Hell yeah, you got to come through in person sometime, man.
For sure.
Come check out the new studio.
Dude, I know. I can't stop seeing the new studio and everything. Looks fantastic, boys.
It's awesome.
It's a vibe, dude.
It's so much more
and it's
fun.
in downtown Royal. It's the perfect spot to be, honestly.
Yeah, beauty.
Speaking of perfect, well, not perfect spot, but we're getting there, working their way up. Detroit Tigers said, "Don't let the Tigers get hot." You jokingly said we sacrificed Larkin for the Detroit Tigers. We'll talk about that too, by the way.
Man, I'd love it if we could just have like some normalcy for like 3 months. That'd be awesome. But
And looking at the Tigers, though, I mean, obviously we knew that when healthy, this pitching staff was going to be maybe not what it is right now, but at least one of the top pitching staffs in the American League. But you look at what we're seeing out of these young hitters. Riley Green, we know what Riley Green is now. He's a 3-time All-Star. But, I mean, Dylan Dingler taking the step that he's taken to be arguably the best catcher in baseball. And then Kevin McGonigal putting up legitimate MVP-type stats his rookie season. Like, how crazy has it been to see these hitters really catch their swing, no pun intended?
Yeah, it's good. It's fantastic. And like, I think it's I talk about this all the time. So like for people that do listen to my show, I have beat this horse to death and back, but like it is bittersweet because it is awesome to see how well they are. And it's also a testament to, do you know how bad the rest of the team has to be when you have 3 of the best players in Major League Baseball on it and you're still, and they pulled themselves out of it to an extent, right? They're what, 8 games under 500 now? But like, do you know how bad the rest of the team has to be to have legitimately 2 top 10 players and then a third that's an all-star caliber all on your team and all that were healthy throughout that entire month of May and still find yourself, whatever they were, 14, 15 games under at one point? Like it's a great way to highlight kind of the team aspect of just the game of baseball in general. But it obviously is it is I think it's the easiest thing to point to in terms of, even the most pessimistic fans, they're like, oh, we blow it all up and start from scratch. It's like, well, like, no, right? You have a core. You have 2 players that are Dylan Dingler's in his 2nd full season and McGonigal's a rookie. Like and they're both top 10 players in the sport at the present moment. And so it's there is a core, there is a foundation that is laid, and at a minimum, even if they sell at the deadline and whatever, and the rest of the season sucks, we can walk away from 2026 knowing that we have a core foundation in place.
Speaking of one of the things, I'm coming away from 2026. Troy Melton yesterday, an absolute fire. Oh. I just checked his ERA, 1.82. Mm-hmm. I'm not mistaken. It might be the best on team out of the starters right now. Do we have something there? What's? Am I tripping? Am I early to the party here?
Well, you are tripping, but not because of this. No, he's a demon, man. I absolutely love that kid. He is. My favorite clip is the one yesterday that was making the rounds. I think Reaver put it out of, him meditating in the dugout while who was batting? Somebody for the Athletics was like screaming and cussing on the field because of the at-bat that he just had. And I think that perfectly kind of epitomizes him. But no, throughout the course of the season, it's been super encouraging. Obviously, he misses the first, 6-8 weeks with an injury. He comes back and has a sub-2 ERA, like you mentioned. It's the progression of his career up to this point, even just the small sample size of this season, to go from a guy that was going 7, even 8 innings deep into a ball game, but he was only having 1 or 2 strikeouts, right? And you were like, okay, like this is awesome. And he's really good and productive, but like he's throwing 99. He should probably be striking some more guys out. And now you have an outing like last one where he goes 5 1/3, but he has a career high in strikeouts. And it's like he has both. He can do the Cater Montero and just go as deep as you want and never get any strikeouts and just get a ton of weak contact, or he can do, the other extreme, which is like, I'm going to do, I guess Jack Flaherty's been better lately, but I don't want to compare him to Flaherty because people are going to get mad at me. But like, you have like 5 or 6 inning outings with a ton of strikeouts. And it's like, he has the ability. He's so young. He has the ability to marry those and be just like this all-around incredible talent. And throwing 99 on the black, that certainly doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, man. Especially from that first start he had last year. I think it was the Pirates. And I remember I was in B-Dubs with my son, and he's like, "What's wrong, Dad?" And I was like, I don't know, Bubba.
The Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers, man.
And there's a couple other pitchers that I want to get into. Most of them good, because I don't want to look at Will Vest and Kenley Jansen right now. I don't want to touch those. But speaking of a guy that is almost outside of Kyle Finnegan single-handedly saving the bullpen with Keider Montero, you mentioned him shortly. Like, this guy, I mean, talk about like pitching chaos personified into a single player. Starter, long relief, high leverage. He's got a couple closes out there now, a couple saves that he's taking care of business in like 3 innings, which is kind of weird. But like, how important has Keider been just to the staff as a whole?
He's a dog. I mean, he is the definition of an absolute dog, man. To have the ability to be a starting pitcher and to have the numbers that he had as a starting pitcher, mind you, and then to, because of like the politics of it and the money, that they're giving all these other starting pitchers, like, oh, we kind of have to, like kick you to the side, whatever, and put you in the bullpen, and for him to just do that anyway and continue to be great is unbelievable. He's awesome. Like, he will forever have a fan in me just because of that, right? Because of the do whatever is askedness of his season and really of his career up to this point. But yeah, he is the CEO of, I'm not going to get a ton of strikeouts or swings and misses, but I'm also not going to get barreled up ever. Everything is just a pop-out, or it's a weak grounder, or it's a routine fly-out. And that's why when he does start, he's able to go 7+ innings into games, is because he's, getting people out in 2 pitches, because that everyone no one can barrel him up, but everyone gets bat on ball. So it's fascinating to watch him. And he's even, just from last year to this year, taking, steps forward. He's up 2-3 miles an hour from what he was, and he's very impressive, and also like not that old, and you kind of pencil him in if you do end up trading my Scooble, you lose Flaherty, like whatever, like you have young pitchers that can at least fill that void to an extent.
And how much do you see, because like you said, he's a young pitcher, he didn't really know where he fell in the pecking order of the Tigers with all the big names and the young talent that you have in that rotation. How much did him being the man on Team Venezuela and them winning the World Baseball Classic like help his confidence of okay, I'm just as good as this as anybody in the world? Yeah, very well so. And like Emmanuel De Jesus, a big factor on Team Venezuela as well, who obviously got optioned, but like hadn't given up a run in a month before he got sent down to AAA, which I don't even want to get into that decision-making process. But like, it's man. And like on top of that, not to get like big picture, you zoom out on the landscape of the world, but like Venezuela's going through a lot of stuff right now. And I think that there is, having that game right before Emmanuel De Jesus got sent down, where Montero started, then EDJ came in and closed the door. It's like that kind of stuff is why sports is awesome. And so, I think there's absolutely something to be said for that. I also think that for as much as he is willing to do whatever the coaching staff asks of him, which I love and appreciate about him, I do think there's a little bit of like chip on your shoulder aspect of this as well, right? Like, I've done literally everything that's been asked of me in my entire major league career, and I still can't get past some of these guys who have worse numbers than me, but are just, like higher on the pecking order or getting paid more. I think that there's certainly an aspect of that within it as well.
Yeah, I've always been a Keider Montero guy. Since you started balling well last year, but
since you started pitching well.
Well, I remember I was asking like, why not him? Why not him? And I kept asking that. You guys kept telling me it was because he's Keider Montero. He's fucking him. I mean, when we were down to Mize, Maeda, and Montero, I said I had the most faith in Montero. I was denied. I was denied being able to be a Montero fan. But a guy I want to ask you about, it's been a hot button topic here in Detroit for, it feels 2-3 years now, and it's Tarek Skubal. being that we got a lot of these young guys coming up, Job, obviously we were talking about earlier about Melton. Where are you at with the probability of trading him or versus signing him?
First off, did you just drop an F-bomb? That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, you can do whatever you fucking want, dude.
Yeah.
Thank
fuck
fuck,
it up,
man. I am so. I get in front of a camera and a mic, and I'm just so pre-trained on my own show now. Like, oh, you gotta. When I first started, I had an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper in Sharpie that said "no cussing" taped behind my camera because I cursed like a sailor. So thank you both for your
No
contribution. No, man, I think when it comes to Tarek, it's like I am somewhat okay with either extreme in the sense that if they want to go all in and just say, fuck it, we're just going to go and we're within 2 games at the deadline, we'll bring in and trade for some bullpen pieces. We're going to hope that we get some guys back. Maybe even we call up some of the like young prospects and we're going to fucking go for it. Then great. Like the whole point of this is to win. And having one of the best pitchers on the planet helps you win. And this was supposed to be a year in which you won before all of these guys became free agents. On the other end, I am very okay with we think we can get such a disgusting return for him. And we're under 500 at the deadline and we're 4, 5, 6, whatever games out of it. Let's just trade him. And even like, to both of your points earlier, the rotation's been so good. It's like even without Skubal, you're going to miss Sarek Skubal. I'm not trying to imply that, but like you can certainly hold face, right? Like you can continue to be productive even without him. And so I think there is something to be said for that aspect of it as well, of just like if we can get a God return, then like why would we not go for the King's ransom? And again, as I mentioned at the top of this, like you have a young core in place to build around. If you trade Skubal, that is not you writing off the next 3 or 4 years like a lot of other rebuilds do, right? Like that's not what this would be. This would be we're going to get close to, if not already, young major league talent for one of the best pitchers in baseball. Those guys can immediately be injected into the lineup card and on our team control for a while. You have Job coming back next year. You have Reese Olson coming back next year. You already have talented arms in there. And hopefully you get some bats in a Skubal trade that maybe can make the offense a little bit more consistent as well. I don't hate either of those options. I will live with. The one that I will completely lose my shit over is if they go, okay, I have no clue what just happened. Dude, this happens. You would not believe it. That happens like 3 or 4 times a month on the Red Wings show, and it is always the worst timed thing on the fucking planet. The one I can't live with is maybe I won't use my hands as much. Is if they go into the deadline and say, you know what? We aren't going to extend Skubal. We know that. We aren't going to trade for Skubal trade away Skubal rather, because we are like 3-4 games out of it. We don't want to punt on the season. And then they stand pat. They go the rest of the year. They don't make the playoffs because they are under 500 at the deadline and because one guy that plays every 5 days is not enough to will them. And then all of a sudden he walks for nothing. You miss the playoffs, whatever. That is my nightmare. I lose sleep over that scenario often because I think it is such there is a legitimate chance that ends up happening. And I think that I wouldn't put it past this front office to do that. Either way, just make a decision on purpose, and I'll live with it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Is like, are they playing chicken with a new CBA? Like maybe they're hoping the salary cap is coming. I don't even know what the reasoning is, but I don't know. I was just going to ask the Scott Harris question, but where are you at with like what's even going on? Like, why aren't they deciding anything?
Yeah, man. I mean, there's like a whole bag of worms with Scott Harris individually. I think that I think both extremes are kind of blown out of proportion there. I guess the exact opposite of my Skubal take is like the more centrist option is probably more of like reality and sense of his breakdown. Like he has done pretty well in drafts. I think that player development has taken a lot of leaps forward since he took over from what it was in the previous regime. I also think that there are a lot of off seasons and trade deadlines now. We have what, 3 or 4 of those now, where it's like, have we been pleased after a single trade deadline since he came here? Like I think probably not. Have we been super aggressive in any off season? This one is probably the most aggressive, and it was Fromber, who ironically is your worst starting pitcher at the moment. Like I think there is good to take, there is bad to take. And I think that you need someone who is, again, at a minimum, just willing to actually pick a fucking direction and go for it in whatever that direction is, but actually like go all in on whatever that direction you pick ends up being. And I worry that this team is, especially post Skubal, like could find itself kind of in like that murky middle that no team in any sport wants to be in. But again, you have a foundation, you have players you can build around. It's just a matter of making the right decisions and doing that correctly.
Amen.
So before we get into the Red Wings, because we got a lot there as well with Dylan Larkin and now opening his list up wide today. But
Woodward team. There's the fireworks.
Yeah,
right. There you go. Yeah.
You mentioned a little bit Jackson Jobe, and obviously he made his first rehab assignment last night or 2 days ago, and he was pumping, triple-digit fastballs in there on the first pitch. What do you expect his timeline to be returning to the Tigers this year, and what they're going to get out of him?
Yeah, I've said this a lot. I am I don't even know how to word this, even though I've said it a lot, apparently. I am very much of the position that anything he gives you this year in terms of like productive major league level pitching is just icing on the cake. I think it is far more important for him to return this year for his outlook of next year, if that makes sense, because that changes your entire offseason, right? Yeah. If you're a rehabbing pitcher that hasn't thrown, then your offseason isn't an offseason program, it's a rehab program. And then you're kind of starting from scratch when spring training rolls around, where if he even gets a month under his belt this year of major league pitching, even if it's out of the bullpen on top of that, it's like, okay, well, he threw at the major league level and wasn't hurt. Now his offseason is a normal offseason for a major league arm in 2026 or 2027, right? And so he's going to be fully ready, assuming we play baseball next year. So, like, I think that there is it excites me a lot more for the future, and anything he would give you this year, again, would kind of just be like a cherry on top. I'm not expecting him to come back in August in like a month and be, like some bona fide ace. Again, even before the injury, the dude had 2.5 months of Major League Baseball under his belt, and he was pitching through a semi-torn UCL for part of it. Like, insane. I don't think we have a perfect gauge on what he's going to do when he does return in 2026. All I know is that if he stays healthy beyond 2026, he's going to be incredible. And I think that's more so. I didn't really answer your question, but like, I'm not expecting the world, I guess, out of him this year. I think he probably comes back toward the end of August, early September, gives you, especially if they're out of it, starts every 5 days just for development, and you see what happens there.
So it's not like you like the stuff before the injury then?
Yeah, dude, he's a unicorn, man. Like he's so good, dude. He's gonna throw 101 mile an hour fastballs with the spinniest spin you've ever seen on his breaking balls. He's gonna be fine. Like, there's people that are like, oh my goodness, in his first outing back after not having pitched in a year, he only had 1 strikeout and couldn't get whiffs or whatever. It's like, dude, he threw 101 at 23 years old and is coming off Tommy John. Like, he's going to be more than fine.
And
Science School man be such a nasty fucking lineup, dude. Oh my god.
Now, pivoting to the Detroit Red Wings, who they've got a lot of concerns on their own in situations going on, and we'll start with the most breaking news that today came out that Dylan Larkin, oh daring today, aren't we, sir? Added the Dallas Stars to his trade request list, and Steve Yzerman, being Steve Yzerman, says, all right, you want to go to Dallas? Give me Wyatt Johnston, a younger, more talented, more lucrative contract center. So is this what we're going to see from Larkin and Steve Yzerman, just the pissing contest until we actually see a legitimate expansion of his trade team list?
There is like 8 different tangents I could go on just in the statement you just made. Like there is so many different angles to this. I think that it is, from where I sit, I truly believe it's a lot less black and white than maybe the general public has made it out to be, in the sense that like Larkin has these 3 teams and that's it. I think this was, not to say that that's not what happened, but I am saying that he gave 3 teams. Yzerman said, okay, go fuck yourself. And then they kind of pivot from there. And Yzerman is not, it's not as though he's only speaking to the 3 teams on Larkin's list, right? Like I think that he is going to take time, which frustrates me, but like, I think he's going to take his time with this. And he's going to try to talk to as many teams as possible and drive up the price as much as possible. And Leo Carlson signing for $18 million a year certainly is going to help his case there. But like, there's a lot of factors throughout the offseason that probably will rise his price, at least as of late. And I think Yzerman's going to collect, okay, these 5 or 6 teams, I like the trade return that they offered me for Larkin. Then he can go to Larkin and say, these are the 4 or 5 teams that I will trade you to. If you don't want to waive your NTC, tough shit, you're going to sit in the press box all year. So, like, figure it out, right? Like, and I think there is something to be said for them finding a middle ground eventually. I do not anticipate, and maybe I look like an ass, and in 2 months he is just going to still be on the Red Wings and he's only going to go to 3 teams or 4 teams now or whatever. But, like, I don't anticipate this being a scenario where, we're a month into the season and Larkin is still like on the Red Wings. Like I think they're going to come to some sort of compromise and meet in the middle, even if they both hate each other at the moment.
Was it the Quinn Hughes trade? You think that was the final straw for Larkin? The fact that he's been begging for some other people to come here. You had that on the table and he just said no.
Shit, man. I think it might have been the final straw for me. I'll tell you that. Golly. Yeah, I think that certainly is. It was a big factor. I think it's so interesting because yes, that certainly I'm sure was a factor. But you also look at where all of these players that are magically demanding trades that have NTCs are from around the league. They all played for Team USA. And, like, obviously they accomplished something awesome, and it was super fun to root for them. And that was a peak 2026 sports moment, right? It also should not be lost on anybody that pretty much everyone who has demanded out of their current franchise was on Team USA this year, is requesting trades to teams that also have players on Team USA on. And I'm not trying to make this some big, like I have a tinfoil hat on or whatever.
No, that's what
I think ultimately these guys just want to win, and the best players are on the best teams, right? Like, no shit. But I think that there is something to be said for they are going to try their damnedest to make sure that they're on teams with their brothers or teams with like their best friends or their college roommates or like, you know what I mean? Like it just happens so that's what most of these guys' lists look like. So I don't know. We'll see. I would still be shocked if it wasn't resolved by opening night. I fully expect him to get moved. I don't think it does either party any good to hold this out into the regular season. But I also think Yzerman is I I want some of whatever he's got every night, man. Like he is in what universe? Like the Johnson thing, like whatever. Like you want to swing high at first, like fine. The report that pissed me off then was the follow up was that Dallas reportedly, this is all who knows what's true and what's not. Reportedly offered Robertson. You had your golden ticket. You had a 100-point winger for Dylan Larkin, and apparently Yzerman said no because A, he would have cost a ton to extend, and B, he then still doesn't have a center. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we doing? Like that infuriated me more than maybe any report this entire summer, to be completely real with you. But we'll see. I think it's going to be a long off season.
Because that's what I look at. I mean, it's the similar like. Robo would have to sign the extension, and that would be the biggest thing. Is like, you're not going to give him up for a 1-year guy, but like, that's what we just finished Woodward Wings earlier. If you're sitting here as Steve Yzerman saying, I want a ready now player in this process, which I personally, I don't know if that's the best decision, but you have to be willing to pay that guy ready now player money. And so like $14 million for a guy that had 96 points last year is not that much of an ask.
He's not old either. And on top of that, that is the point you made there at the end is the part of this that infuriates me the most. He is asking for a unicorn, for a Loch Ness monster. Like, this doesn't exist. No one is giving you a superstar talent that is not paid any money for 30-year-old Dylan Larkin. It's not happening. That barely even exists in the sport, period. No less as a return for Dylan Larkin. So like, I don't know where. Like, and again, like part of his negotiation, like you start high and then you work your way back down, whatever. But like now there's reports that like, oh, he's like wary of extending Cat because, like he's not sure if he's seeing the price tag for all the other wings that are currently not Red Wings, the position wings out there in the NHL, and they're getting so much money. It's like, well, yeah, dude, the salary cap is fucking skyrocketing. Leo Carlson just got 18 mil. No shit, a 40-goal scorer is going to get a lot of fucking money. And the whole point is to get good players. You can't have good players and not pay anybody. That doesn't exist. That's not feasible in any sport, especially a salary cap sport. So like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. Genuinely, like I am so lost with the amount of different directions we've been pulled in, and I really, really, really hope that, because I think you bring up a great point where it's like, is it actually the best thing to try to continue to be competitive, or you let Kane walk, you trade Cat instead of extending him because you trade Larkin for future assets, and you just go, you know what, we still have Sider and Raymond under contract for whatever 6 and 7 years respectively. Like, let's just make them the pillars of the future. We'll build around them. We'll suck for a year or two and then try to pull ourselves back into it with the assets we get there. Again, very similar point I'm going to make. I'm okay with either as long as it's intentionally the direction you pick. I cannot stand front offices, and we've had so many of them over the last like 10 plus years. I cannot fucking stand front offices that go, well, the market is going to decide our future. Fuck you. Decide your own future. Like, put something on the table, and you are paid millions of dollars to run this franchise. Run it. Like actually make a decision, and don't let 31 other GMs determine your team's future. Determine your own future. And like, that's obviously easier said than done, but that's like my biggest gripe with front offices in general.
I agree.
I don't know.
Don't pussyfoot on both sides. Like the worst place you can stay in sports is mediocrity, because they don't get the good players.
We're already there, dude.
And that's why when he said, he was like, we're trying to build back to here. Why? Why? We should be better.
We're trying to get back to being the best team to miss the playoffs in a sport where half the NHL makes the postseason. Awesome. We're trying to will our way back to being a bottom half team in the NHL. Like, If you can get better, get fucking better, man. If you can get Robo, obviously, you just got better in my eyes, right? Like, that's all great. Hold on to best players, try to win. But there is something to be said for just picking one or the other and going in on that rather than, well, we'll just got to wait and see what happens and see if maybe, things change at some point.
Because he said himself, too, like, we need better players.
Yeah.
What are we doing then? What the fuck are you doing?
In my mind, if you make the Robo trade and you pay him what he deserves, which is, 7 years, 13, 14 million, and your first then you can figure out your center spot later. Like your first line being Raymond Finney Robo, and then you've got Cat Cop Arvidsson. Like that's already better than what your top 6 was last year.
I'm gonna be real with you. Easy could get 50 points centering
fucking
Robo. Dude, centering Robo and Raymond, fucking you and I could go out there and we could have a 40-point season. Like, it's also, then it goes back to, like, the draft. Like, I could just keep going, man. Like, it's so exhausting. Like, we've drafted all these two-way centers since, Yzerman took over. None of them are 1C material. Awesome. Like, that's a good luck because we've been really bad some of those years.
Yeah.
Like, there is so many layers to it, and I think I completely agree that it's like, how about we get the superstar talent and figure out the rest later? How about we get the 100-point guy in his 20s now and extend him long term? And again, like, the caveat with all that is if he doesn't want to come here, then he doesn't want to come here. There's nothing Steve can do about that. But like, it's mind blowing to me that like, oh well, he doesn't play the exact right position. You're not going to get this beautiful bow that like this gift wrapped perfect return for him. You're gonna have to do something. And if that report is true, I have completely lost faith
and it's like,
in this organization.
Oh, hey, buddy, you want Wyatt Johnston so bad you should have drafted him over the goalie you just gave up on.
I was just about to ask that. How do you feel about the Kosa trade?
I don't know. I'm at a point where it's like you got more than I thought you could have gotten for him. Like for a guy that's played, he got called up for one NHL game and has really zero NHL experience. To get a first round pick for him in any capacity, even if it was at the back end, that's a win. So like, good job. You counted your losses. You spent a first on him. You got one. Brother, I was boots on ground. Okay. I was boots on ground at LCA the year that they took Kosa. Nolan Bianchi and I were walking around LCA. They had the big, like projector or whatever. They're like, the Wings are trading up. And we all lost our shit. We were like, they already took, a skater in, what was that, the Edmondson year maybe? Like, They already took somebody in the top 10. And they're now trading up. And this is the Wallstedt year, right? Like, we're going to get this goalie. And why would you trade up for anything other than a goal? You're going to get Wallstedt. And we had him on Locked On Red Wings. It fucking hurts my soul still. and like, all of this shit, like, we're like, he's the best goalie in the class. He's one of the best goalie prospects, like, over the last few years. He's the only first-round projected goalie. It's obviously him. And then it's Kosa. And we got over it. We were like, Kosa is he was the second best goalie mocked. He's talented. He's huge. He's very athletic. Like, all of these things. And, like, he was good the last 2 years. The issue I have is not the return. It's the fact that, A, I think they completely fucked Kosa over pretty much every way to Sunday.
I agree.
But, B, I also think that from the context of where the roster currently stands, right? You're like, okay, Kosa, you have to either guarantee him the backup job next year or trade him because he's waiver exempt next season, right? You can't put him down in Grand Rapids after the season that just ended, right? So, like, it was rubber meets the road. They had to either trade him or just guarantee him as Gibson's backup next year. And if you don't think he's good enough to be Gibson's backup, then you fucking trade him, and that's what they did. But I also think there is something to be said for if you end up in a position where Larkin is traded for future assets, you don't extend Cat, well, then you're not going to be very good. You are probably then going to trade Gibson at the deadline this year. And then it would have been a great scenario to then, in your retool rebuilding year, to play your rookie former first-round goalie and see what he has in the tank. So, like, I think they completely just fucked him over. Trey Augustine's a dog. It's okay. The organization is fine. In terms of net, they are more than okay. But I do feel for Kosa, and I'm glad he's getting an opportunity. But yeah, first round value for him with 0 NHL games under his belt, or 1 NHL game under his belt, is more than enough.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. It was like, oh, you traded, your third best goaltender prospect for a first rounder.
Right.
That's a win. But also, like, you just wasted this kid's, like.
We drafted him
100%.
15, and then he got, what, 21?
23.
23? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even,
and you had to trade up to get to 15. That wasn't your pick. You gave up assets to move up to get him, and then traded him before he was in the NHL.
And they took Wyatt Johnston at 23.
Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff.
That's
It's so depressing. It really is.
It really is. And Steve,
It's
too,
just,
like,
dude,
see
it's
your
a
picks,
humiliation ritual. Every day, Brian and I have to sit in front of a fucking camera and talk about the Red Wings right now. Awesome, man. Awesome stuff. Yeah.
Maybe they sacrificed all of what's going on now for the success they had in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's nobody feels bad for us. I think that's the big thing, too, is you look around the other fan bases and whatnot in the NHL. Not a soul feels bad for where the Detroit Red Wings are at because everyone still hates them regardless. Yeah.
So was Verbeek the one working the Magic in Tampa when they were together? Like what?
I mean, Verbeek's giving Leo Carlson $18 million, baby. I don't know about much. I mean, we'll see. That's a whole different. I think Verbeek completely fucked over that situation by not getting an extension done last summer, even for him. But I don't know. It's funny that the Athletic. I think it was the Athletic did a poll where they said who are the toughest and most difficult GMs to negotiate with. And Verbeek blew everybody out of the water. He was comfortably number one. And I was like, man, that's so interesting for, from our perspective. He was the second in command. And then, like, obviously, Yzerman, we know how much of a, like, penny pincher he can kind of be and how stingy he can be on his price is his price. And you got to match it or whatever. And then it's like, well, like, chicken or egg. Like, who learned what from what? Because they both seem to be very much to an extreme level of that type of GM for sure.
And, Scott, we appreciate you so much for joining us and breaking down.
About damn time,
yeah,
man.
It's about time.
Glad we're able to do this, man.
No, I appreciate you all for reaching out. Easy, I appreciate you for not giving up on me and continuing to reach out after 3 years of curving you. I'll come check out the new Cribbo and we'll kick it at some point, I'm sure.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, but before we let you go,
yeah,
two questions that I got to get answers to. One, where does Dylan Larkin play next year? Or after the Red Wings? If you don't think it's next year, who is Dylan Larkin's next team?
I think, fuck, man. I think of the four teams, you'd imagine that those would be the most likely. I would think that Dallas is the most likely of those. I think he wants to play for Minnesota the most. I do not think that is happening because Minnesota has no middle class of player. Everyone is either someone you really want or someone you really don't want.
Yeah.
I don't think a trade lines up for them. I think Dallas is probably the most likely.
And second one and final one, what would you say if I said the Red Wings need to absolutely offer a $21 million offer sheet to Macklin Celebrini when it comes available?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah. Let's do it.
Why not?
Without question.
Without hesitation, man. Yeah, let's do it. To me, they are at a point now where it's so fascinating because from the Sharks' perspective, there should be no way on God's green earth that you let him get to an offer sheet part of his contract, right? Like they're going to do everything in their power to extend him. But from Celebrini's perspective, why the fuck would he? Like, you know what I mean? Like his agent is going to be like, dude, don't accept shit. Don't accept anything they put in front of you. You're going to get 20 plus mil with your eyes closed. You could go lay a dud this year. You could put up 65 points and you'll get 20 mil next year. Like, are you shitting me? So it is a really interesting kind of dichotomy of like who breaks first. But yeah, if he gets to that, I think a lot of teams are probably going to throw an offer sheet his way. And I think, dude, fuck it. Why not? Hey, 21 mil and you have to lose your next 4 first-round picks. In no universe am I even hesitating to throw that his way. But I think our front office, in its current iteration, would not.
What?
I mean, Macklin Celebrini is literally like Sidney Crosby 2.0. And if you would not throw that money at him,
No,
if you wouldn't pay him, you literally wouldn't pay anybody.
It's facts.
Correct. No, that's a great way to put it. Yeah. If not him, who?
Yeah.
I got one last question because I know you like
Yeah.
all Detroit sports, not just Tigers and Pistons, Tigers, Red Wings. We talk those the most. Any Detroit Pistons or Lions takes you want to get off your chest while we got you here?
Man, I mean, honestly, Lions, I'm pumped. I'm excited for this year. I have high hopes. I think that there is maybe a little bit of like just, I don't know, following sports and maybe just as a society as a whole, we do like the peaks and valley thing where everything's either like the best team ever or like is dog shit. And I feel like maybe we've swung too far on the pendulum with the Lions and everybody's really down after last year and how they got eliminated the year before. So I'm expecting like a pretty decent year. I still have questions with the defense, which I know you guys do too, but like, I don't know. I think I'll be fine. The Stones, man, I mean, what an off season, you know, like I can feel, you know, company plug, like Koo does a great job with Locked On Stones. I don't know, man. It's a
blue balls.
I like the Collins ad. I also hate losing like Sasser. You know, like if you keep fuck this whole Duran thing. That's what I have to say, man. Like, let's just, I'm not going to like beat around the bush. I'm so glad I could cuss on air. That's such a refreshing wave of energy for me. I just want, like, this whole thing is A, really, really stupid. And B, was so avoidable from both parties. And like, honestly, it would like suck if Duran ends up not finding his way back here and you just lost like Stu. Then I mean you go from a lot of center depth to like
Paul Reed.
Almost no center depth pretty quickly. But at the same time, I completely stand with the Pistons front office in the sense of like, we're not going to give you max money just because you're throwing a tantrum about it. Like straight up, I can respect the negotiation aspect of it entirely. And I get everything is planned and everything has, you know, intent or whatever. I am not going to cave to you and point in case you've been available for the rest of the NBA for what, 3 weeks now? No one has given you a max offer for a fucking reason. But like,
Thank you.
You are not that guy. You're not doing it, and especially you're right. Especially with the signings that like the Kings and the Lakers have made. Now nobody can afford. So like, I do appreciate the front office standing like 10 toes down, stand on business, and just be like, you know what, man, we're not paying you that. We don't think anybody else will either. Let's see how it plays out. And now, at the beginning of free agency, Duran had all the leverage. Now it's the opposite. Now the Pistons have all the leverage in the world. They can just be like, well, we're just going to knock $2 million off a day until you grow up. Like, I don't know. I think that whole saga was so pointless, stupid, and avoidable for a guy that's probably going to come back for less than the max in a few weeks anyway. I just, that was so unnecessary. And you missed out on a lot of other free agents because you had to deal with, you know, the fucking drama that was happening from your center that, mind you, shit his draws in the fucking postseason. Like, I don't know. The whole thing was was very avoidable. But as much as I give like him in the situation shit, he's a damn good player, and the team would be worse without him on it. So like I hope he does come back, just not for max money.
And Duran literally went out there and said, his own mouth, I want to play in Sacramento, but that wasn't even enough to get him max money. So like,
correct.
Yeah.
Also, he didn't do that with the Lakers or the Celtics or the Knicks. It was the fucking Kings, man. You know how, like, with all due respect, do you know how like, what kind of player you got to be like, hey, I want to play for the Kings, and the Kings are like, oh, man, like,
we're good.
Yeah, like that takes. I don't know. I think that was just again. I really like the player, and I hope he's here next year for not max money, and I hope he's a foundational piece going forward. I lost a lot of respect for like how this whole process shook out. It was just insanely stupid to me, but.
Man, I appreciate it. That's fucking electric. That was worth waiting for 3 years. We literally got fireworks.
Yeah, we even got the fireworks.
Literally. Easy. I tried to reply to one of your tweets a few weeks ago, and my phone literally said cannot reply. Like I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi or anything, so you got bailed out. You had posted a picture of you in the gym with some big ass weights. Okay, and I replied and said, okay, you got your pick. Now go grab them 10s, and it wouldn't go through. And it wouldn't go through. So I wanted to make sure that awesome joke was told, despite the fact that Twitter wouldn't let me reply with it.
That's fair.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the confidence in me, Scotty. Thanks.
I appreciate you, boys, for real. Thanks for finally doing this.
Absolutely, Scott. Appreciate you, brother. And like you said, we got to get you in the studio. Check out the new digs.
Absolutely.
Good to talk to you, man.
Have a good one, man. Go Tigers.
Shout out Scottie Bently, dude. Locked on Tigers, locked on Red Wings. Make sure you stay tuned with everything he's got going on. One of the best in the game. Covering at least the Tigers are starting to give him some things to be happy about. You know, it was pretty bad there being the Red Wings and Tigers reporter about a month ago. Woof. But
because you got Woodward rings Tuesday, Thursday. He is to every day.
Every day, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. At least the Tigers are giving him something to smile about.
Would you offer sheet Bedard?
Yeah, probably. Garrett's been talking. Garrett's been driving that bus about offer sheet and Bedard.
What's that look like, you think?
Yeah. He said it before Carlson got offer sheeted that he would offer sheet Bedard.
So now what do you think it's gonna be now?
It'll probably
20?
be no. It'll probably be around there.
Okay, get on the mic. Get on the mic.
Garrett.
Mike Schmidt.
I wouldn't be surprised if Philly offer sheets Bedard just because, I mean, you look how heavy they are for a center and dropping $18 million on
worth it for them for sure.
Leo Carlson, who's, don't get me wrong, is a good player, but he's nothing like your Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinney, he's nothing like that. So they're really desperate. So I'm curious to see if they would actually do anything offer sheet wise with Bedard.
Yeah, he'd actually be nasty on Philly.
Yeah,
yeah, he would. Him and Martone Martone's a dog. So
yeah,
put anyone decent at center with Martone, and he's gonna light it up.
Fuck yeah. Oh man. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. What are we gonna talk? We got Lions on the docket. Pistons.
We might do a watch party. What's going on with the Pistons, Jeff?
Might do a Pistons Summer League watch party.
We'll get to that one.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
How much time is left in that Pistons game?
Just started a second.
Just started.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Chris, when I said I needed a link, I don't have Amazon, so I'm asking for a fucking link, pal.
That's true.
That's
true.
This guy.
I just needed to hear you publicly state you're broke.
All right.
No, my girl's got Amazon. I sent her the money. You know reason paying for 2 Amazons.
Crazy. All right, let's go to break. We got a double up, triple up,
quadruple up, almost.
Quadruple up, pretty much. All right, let's double up.
Yes.
So
then double up again.
And let's put together this watch party scenario while you guys are doubling up.
Okay. All right. So.
The mortgage and buddies.
Mortgage pros. All right. Mortgage Pros, Jeff.
All right. Are you looking for a career upgrade? Check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. With 4.9 stars on Google and over 4,000 reviews, their reputation speaks for itself. So if you are looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros and Troy a call at 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it.
And talking about pros, Buddy's Pizza, the pro of the original Detroit-style pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza creator. You can save 10% on a meal with the promo code 10meal. That's 10meal at buddiespizza.com. Remember, they offer more than just pizza. You're talking salads, you're talking breadsticks, you're talking cheese breads, you're talking chicken wings, meatballs, all of that. Make sure you're tapped in with Buddy's Pizza. Check it out.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all, to me, it all starts with the kids.
Thrive Energy Pouches give me the energy and clarity to find and beat the shit out of every opportunity that shows its face.
Live and direct, I'm back on set action. Create the wave, we cannonball splash 'em. Light court swinging, get your head shot. Point blank, dead stop. 16 balls in a headlock.
Thrive Energy Pouches are for the people who actually want to win, not for the crybabies out there who are happy with a participation award. There's zero sugar, so give Thrive a try.
It's game on at Art & Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art & Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Supreme Lending, man. Check out the boys, Chad and Chris. Their numbers are on the screen. They got 0% down payment programs, and if you tell them that Woodward Sports sent you, guess what? You get a little extra. You get a little money off. You get $500 off your appraisal, and why wouldn't you do it? Because not only do you get money off your appraisal, you also have a 97% customer satisfaction score at Supreme Lending and a 99% close on time. These guys don't waste your time, and they save you money. Check out the boys at Supreme Lending. Yeah, we'll come back to me while you're getting set up and everything. Yeah. So, guys, we are getting set up for the watch party. I am setting up that right now. Not the read though. No, you grabbed his cam. So, yeah. So Easy's cam is set up. So we are setting up the watch party as we speak. Do we have the mics hot and ready?
Yeah, mics are good.
All right, cool. So I'll cut it over to that, and we'll get Pistons Summer League watch party started now.
Little update. We ready
Yeah.
Little update on the Summer League game here. Abuka Okori had a couple of nice shots. He did have a step back three where he did get open. Then he also hit a tough runner. But other than that, this Pistons team looks absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, Stan Van Gundy. Well, Abuka Okori with the ball right now, getting it up.
All right, let's go.
Let's see him. I just want to see him create his own shot.
He was passive to start. He was more in a facilitating role. Now I think you're going to see him turn up as the game goes on.
Is that Ugana?
That is, yes, I believe.
Ugana is in there with Okori, Chaz Lanier,
Yes.
Chris's best friend. Also
Yes, sir.
in the game, you see Okori there get to the free throw line. Hopefully he can do that a lot.
Mike good? Mike's good?
Yeah, so hopefully Abuka Okori can take care of business and get to the free throw line more during the regular season, but you like to see it there.
Yeah, that's something the Pistons need. Is they need somebody that draws fouls. It should be Cade Cunningham. He's trending in that direction. He had some good games last year in regards to that, but the easiest points you can get on a basketball court are free throws, and having Abuka be able to draw free throws would be a great addition to the Pistons team.
Hercules. All right, Abuka with the rebound there. You got Ugana running the floor. Abuka to Lanier for three. Break.
But the chemistry is already there. The chemistry is just undeniable.
You cannot. I mean, he needs to make those shots.
You talking about roster construction? That's your boy Lanier.
Listen, it should be working.
Test.
Just heard it.
He's got yell.
Can you put the headset on?
Abuka getting to the lane there, trying to get a tough finish through traffic.
No call?
Doesn't
Can you
get
hear
the
them?
Call. Oh, good pass.
Oh,
damn.
Ugana looks cheap so far. Not gonna lie.
Gonna be low, just because that's.
Well, let's use.
Here.
All right, chat. Thank you, guys. We are figuring this out. Thank you for staying with us. Appreciate you guys rocking. We are getting everything set. We'll be all good on sound in just a second here. Shout out to the boys making it work. Right now, Pistons alley-oop.
Oh, get her off the court.
All right, from number 46 to number 13. No. I am learning this roster. I mean, obviously the people to watch are Abuka, the rookie, are Ugana, the second-round pick. Also, Chaz Lanier is playing. I did see courtside. I did see Cade Cunningham, Javonte Green,
Ron,
Asar, and Ron. No Duren.
No
but
Jalen Duren.
That makes sense.
Yeah, what up, girl?
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense. So I mean, look, you're not going to be repping the
Makes
Pistons.
sense if you're being a bitch.
That's the way to put it.
Like, you don't want to support your teammates, all right, buddy. But
Yeah.
you want a max deal, huh?
Yeah. Abuka, though, I'm really looking for him to. I'm really looking to see, is he going to get out physicaled? Because if he's getting out physicaled here at this level, you worry about the next level where it's the one-of-one athletes.
Looks pretty small. Good rebound there from 13. Wrestling. Oh, come on.
Is that Brome or Broom, whatever his name was?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's Jones. I think that's Isaac Jones.
That's Brome.
Is it?
100%.
Receding hairline, I could always
Yeah,
tell.
hell yeah. From Auburn a couple of years. Ooh, nice move by Corey.
Way to turn on the Jets, and they were not ready for the pass.
No, good move by him to turn on the Jets and get down to the basket, though. Created an open opportunity, just wasn't ready for the pass.
And that downhill opportunity will be there a lot in Detroit if Detroit can maintain their level. Now, look, some of that went out the door in Isaiah Stewart, but you look at this team, and this team was a stocks demon, making transition points available. Somebody that can be downhill like Abuka is a huge, huge plus. So you are seeing right now, the reasons why he can fit in and get a lot of easy points in Detroit.
Don't want to see 40-year-old bald dudes taking jumpers. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Pass the rock,
That was
buddy.
terrible.
I want to see 20 and 23 get every shot.
The worst part, Spenny, is he's like 24.
Oh, poor guy. There's Brome again, just being a monster down low, getting rebounds.
I was so curious to see what he was going to be in the pros because he was a demon in college, but it's college.
It doesn't translate. I mean,
He wasn't athletic enough. Which is
Yeah,
crazy.
he's not an athletic big. He
Watch him in college. He looks.
He was a dog.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
undersized too.
Yeah,
That's the thing about summer league though is you want to make sure that I always say look like you don't belong, just like in college. Like you have to look like you're a level above them athletically because as you see, sometimes they look a level above and it's still not enough of a level.
Yeah.
And then that's a player that doesn't work out at the next level.
I agree.
Now, LeBron, I think LeBron and Philon, however you say his name, he's giving the Pistons buckets right now. He is giving the Pistons absolute buckets.
So are you saying way too early prediction the Pistons made the wrong pick?
No, I think that from what I've seen, like we've seen multiple times in this game already where the Detroit Pistons literally just turned the ball over, like, or they just would completely look off Ibuka. Like, you don't have that power. Like, you don't even, like, you have to realize who you are at the end of the day. Give it to the first round pick, or give it to Chaz Lanier, let them cook, and go stand out the way.
What the hell just happened? We just got kicked off of Chris's fucking
Brokey.
It was yours.
Is it because I opened YouTube? I didn't even know it was mine.
Oh, come on, Brokey.
Brokey. It's giving broke.
I didn't decide.
Let me see.
But I can try to screencast it real quick. Is this one Office TV?
I don't know.
We'll try it. Let's see.
Fuck.
Do better.
Definitely the wrong pick, says D-Town. After a first half of a summer league game.
Not even the first half.
Not even the first half. The first quarter of a summer league game, definitely the wrong pick. All right, man. I mean, you know, some people like to get out in front of things, so shout out to you. I hope you're wrong.
I mean, he's made some great plays from
now
when he can get the ball into his hands when they're just not neglecting him.
Yeah.
like he's a seventh round pick in the NFL. Like he made a couple good plays. He actually made a couple good passes that they just weren't able to finish. Like,
yeah, he had a good. We just saw him get to the hole pretty easily right there.
Yeah, I just don't think the summer league team around him is probably not going to be the best case to showcase all of the talents that he may have.
Yeah.
Just from first glance, like I seen them, they were inbounding the ball, Spenny, and they literally passed it right to the 76ers player.
Oh, man.
like I'm talking about like a direct chest pass. Like you look me in my eyes and I pass it right to you.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, listen, he's not going to be playing with the elite players out there right now. All right, so we're gonna need to see him make some plays.
Hopefully, we see them allow him to turn up a little bit
I
more.
think we might have to go back to a regular show, honestly.
Is it messing up?
No, it's just not. Seems like people that easy. Can you put a poll up and see if people want the watch party?
Yeah.
Because it is summer league. JB Bickerstaff in the house. The Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Cade is in house.
Cade is in house.
As well as Ron Holland,
Yeah.
Asar Thompson, and Javante Green.
No Jalen Duren.
Yeah, no Jalen Duren. and Cade is buffed up.
Cade is buffed up at Summer League.
And it looked like Asar was eating some Chinese food or something.
You know what? Scott actually made a good point at the end of the show. It got me to a question. Detroit sports fans, what agent should we hate more right now, Jalen Duren's or Tariq Skubals?
That is a good question.
Those are both annoying as annoying.
I would say
ass
Jalen
agents.
Duren's because his isn't even like doing good things for his client.
Yeah, it's like
at least Skubal's like Scott Boras
get
is gonna
paid.
gonna make sure he gets paid. There's Clintman clinking it off the backboard.
Is that
veteran?
That's wait, is that Bobby? No, it's not Bobby.
39? I don't know.
No, he got released. So
Oh,
it's not
really?
him, yeah.
Good defense there by Ibuka.
But no, I mean Jalen Duren's agent is literally just trying to get a max from a player that is not max worthy.
No.
At least Schoolboy's agent
God.
is realizing that he has a max worthy client. He should be absolutely deserving of the max.
Phylon, I mean, your Lord and Savior in the chat, Phylon just threw one off the top of the backboard right there. Woof. But, all right, let's see Ibuka go hard now.
Shout out to the guy over there on the bench of the Pistons. You see that? Crisp lineup.
We got Pistons and Tigers going at the same time. April and the D. All right, give him the ball. There we go. All right, Corey with the ball. Looking to make something happen. He's got a bigger guard on him. Gets him on his back.
Oh, I like that.
You like to see. Oh, good pass.
Oh my! You see what I mean? You
Yeah.
see what I mean? Like
No, he's
you
making the right play.
You pass that to somebody that can.
That
guy.
You pass that from somebody.
He blew that layup.
You pass that from somebody not from Dubai. Like they might make that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that was a good move. It was. It's good to see him get the defender on his hip like that,
Yeah,
and then kind of make the decision after that. Bashir Jihad.
If I'm the Detroit Pistons summer league coaching staff, I'm just going to tell him, right now, I do not want to see you play make.
Yeah.
I just want to see you score.
Yeah.
Like
But-
we have the playmaker. Unless they're wide open, just score. Go ahead and
I don't
shoot
know. I
it.
think they might be
Shot
saying
29 shots in his first game. Come on, Ibuka.
Good. Keep it going. Yeah,
You went
literally.
9 of 29. You went 9 of
You know what? You see the talent though. You see what it is that is so intriguing about these players when they are able to go out there and get the opportunities they need to actually play ball.
Yeah. So.
Dang! Let's not all get up
Yeah,
at once.
we'll-
Shake the room.
Labertini with the super chat. He said, "Shout out to my kid for getting straight A's, and I can't wait to see the office linebacker on Booner."
Let's go.
Shout out to Labertini.
We're gonna record it.
Yeah, I wonder
I mean,
I'm just gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still split it with the heavy show.
Someone's gonna hit stick that.
I mean,
guy.
if not, I'll literally drive to Booner's house
That's what
right
I'm
now.
saying,
And do
like,
it.
that's like a.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Do it right now.
I'm broke. All right, Phylon with the ball going up against
Bryce Williams.
Yeah, Bryce Williams. Phylon looking pretty shifty. Young Guna with the good help. Oh.
Ooh.
He's actually made.
Go ahead.
He actually made a few good plays defensively as well. Is
Young
Young
Guna?
Guna?
Good.
Yeah, he did. He got a steal, and then I think he may have got a block. But you know what? I could still see hopefully this does not translate into what they want to run for this upcoming season because they still need to teach how. Oh my God. But they need to teach these guys how to rebound. They need to teach these guys how to literally get a body on someone and box them out.
Oh, no.
Who is that?
Why are you taking that, buddy?
I'm pretty sure that's my insurance agent.
Good transition defense by a Corey staying in front of Phylon.
That dude is a just got to the park in 2K Brown.
What the
60 overall.
What is that? Who do you think you are, young blood?
That's Cooper Clegg.
All right, Ibuka.
All right. Ooh.
Cooper Flag.
Oh man, that would have been.
Form looks clean
Not
though.
gonna
Quick
lie, I
shot.
would've been crazy if that. That's
He had a step back already in this game from 3. So I like that. I like that he's staying aggressive with it.
But do you know, the Pistons haven't had someone that even the Pistons haven't had someone that even attempted something that he just took. Like they don't have someone that even other than Cade Cunningham. No one else is attempting a shot like that. So
is fair.
It's beautiful to see.
Trying to get the ball inbounded, they can't.
Whoa, dang, hit him right in the face.
Fields getting handsy with the Corey. That's going to be something he's going to have to fight through: his physicality and the size difference.
Oh yeah. But you know what? So far, he has
pull the
done
trigger,
that.
man. You got to pass the ball.
Yeah, you got to pass the ball in. I don't know who that.
This guy.
He was actually. What's
Guy's
crazy?
gotta get off the
What's
floor.
crazy is he
You
was
gotta take
actually
ball
on
off
the
the
team last year.
Milk Dud's got to take. You got to take a seat.
Hey, relax.
He had hair last year.
Listen, nothing wrong with it, but you can't be bald and ass. Fooper Flag. He kind of looks like Paul Skeens.
Why does Broom look fucking 30?
He is. He's like 26.
He is. Why?
He played in college for like 5 years.
Why is his lineup like that?
Yeah.
Running away.
All right, Chazlenier hits first one. Technical free throw. Now for the third time, can
Why is he still passing?
Head-ass get the ball in bounds? They're probably going to run the same action to try to get a Corey off the screen.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you. He actually passed it that time. And now let's see some work here. Good job by
like it.
Chazlenier. You got to finish
chemistry between Chazlenier and Ibuka.
How about it? How about that chemistry, Spencer?
Yeah, chemistry is not there.
That's looking like the next backcourt. No, I'm kidding.
Shout out to Nitty Gritty and Lambertini, both of their kids getting straight A's.
Hell yeah.
Got a bunch of scholars in the chat. You know what they say, wisdom skips a generation. Yeah. Chazlenier knocking it down from the stripe. I need him to finish that. He's not making this team.
Yeah. No, he'll make the team.
With all these guards?
He'll make the team.
I don't know. Not if
He'll
he
make the
knows
team
he's
because
Big enough to play 3?
someone's getting traded.
Harris is gonna be the first cut candidate, but they might have to cut
Two. They might have to cut
they're
two
not
people.
going to cut Lanier.
So we didn't really talk about Torian or Gary. We kind of just talked about clearing the space to make a move. What do you guys make of those two guys?
I mean, Torian Prince averaged like 40% on 3 from like 4 attempts last year. Same as the year before that. So
Yeah, but you think they'll see the court?
I think Torian Prince will absolutely see the court. I think he sees the court before Javante.
I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. It's tough because he does shoot well from 3, but then again, he's aging. It's an aging product.
He's an Asian product.
Aging. He's getting older. So will that production stay the same over a time period where? Hey,
I'm trying to see if we can
all
get
it
the
takes
Tigers
is 1
on during
year.
halftime.
Well, that's pretty smart.
Oh, they're on Detroit Sports Network.
Oh yeah, we don't got it. Oh,
When it comes to Torian Prince, I think he's. I feel like his frame is a little too small to be a true 4. But I mean, as a backup 3-4, that shoots from the perimeter, that's obviously something that this Pistons roster needs. So I'm good with it.
there we go.
I'm good with it.
Nice move.
All right. Tigers watch party.
Halftime for the Pistons, so we're putting the Tigers on. Framber Valdez, Fatty McFatty on the mound here. Fatty,
Big
boom,
chunkster.
We'll see if he can do something.
They wouldn't put Frommer from the suck ass.
Yeah.
I feel.
Crazy, man. Honestly, pisses me off.
Just checking in with baseball. I remember back growing up when the Tigers were Tigers, prime Verlander and all that, the A's were like a playoff team. Have they been a playoff team since?
No, the A's are not good. The A's are perpetually
They don't have
mid.
a fucking team right
Yeah,
now. They're out of the city.
they're playing in Sacramento now.
Oh.
The Las Vegas A's.
Sorry to hear that.
They are moving to Las Vegas.
2028.
Which is crazy, man.
Good for them.
That is crazy.
A's fans are like one of the best fan bases in baseball, and they're just getting shafted. Oakland fans in general.
Yeah.
Lost all their teams.
Yeah.
To Vegas. Is Oakland near Vegas? Is Vegas close enough to Oakland?
Yeah.
Is that probably why?
Yeah. It's Oakland's downtown LA. It's probably like a 2-hour flight. Yes, boys, let's go. Tigers been hot lately, for sure.
For sure they have been. Flannel came here and said it last night. I don't know about a World Series, but I could see him sneaking into wild card contention. I mean, we said it yesterday. We've seen this the past 2 years.
Well, I mean,
AL.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not just a wild card situation that the Tigers find themselves in. They find themselves in a situation where they can regain and take control of the Central.
Yeah.
That's just how close it is.
The American League sucks.
I think they're 5.5 right now or 6.5 behind the White Sox of all teams.
Yeah.
Who just went from worst to first in the division.
Tigers World Series is my last leg for 11.5K.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oof.
I got Garrett.
What's the
says
cash
Tigers
out?
World Series.
What were the other legs?
What's the cash out?
You put 11.5K on it.
No. Let me pull this up real quick.
Garrett needs the Tigers to win the World Series to cash 11.
Yeah. Mike Schmidt, signing bonus and everything. I'm trying to. It was Michigan to win the championship, USA men's to win gold medal, and then Detroit Tigers to win the World Series. It was a $25 bonus bet in January for 11.3K.
That's damn. What a baller ass.
Do you have a cash out?
No, I do not have a cash out.
And you want to know why they are not offering casual? Because they don't have faith in the Tigers.
Shout out Frommer, quick 3-pitch strikeout there to start the game. Love to see that. Curve looking good early.
How about the timing on that? Halftime, right into the start of the Tigers game. That's kind of nuts.
They knew it.
Only here on the Woodward Heavyweights.
Shout out.
Frommer.
Damn.
Yeah, working early.
Ugly ass.
So we have Nick Kurtz in the batter's box for the Sacramento
Would you like me to say
Athletics.
that?
Yeah. He's a damn good ball player.
He is. But
Unfortunately,
Troy Melton made this whole lineup look like middle school baseball players yesterday.
Frommer's working early. 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
With the ice on though.
Yeah, you got the Cuban popping, chunky Cuban.
Who else we still waiting to come back?
Much
from
like
injury?
himself, a chunky Cuban. What, pitching wise or
Just all around?
Torres,
Javi,
Parker.
Parker.
Well, Parker.
For what it's worth, defensively, I mean,
Yeah.
he helps his team out a lot.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
center
he's
field.
much better than Outman.
Yeah.
He's coming back from the broken forearm?
Probably not.
Nah, not forearm. I don't.
It was shoulder or something.
I
Broke
can't
his
even.
arm.
I can't think of what it was.
Ooh, 2 strikeouts to start the game for Framber Valdez.
Is he cooking?
Danny
He
G
is
says
cooking,
those
bro.
pants are cute, Chris. So there you go.
Thank you.
Chris did walk
Yeah,
in like a
yeah.
fucking coke
What do we?
dealer.
What do we?
Chris for sure walked
what
in
do we?
like he was just on a boat.
Yeah. What do we rate Chris's fit here?
This is one of the better Chris fits I've seen. Not gonna lie.
Fromber cooking.
That's Chris got that shit on.
Hey, look
Is
with
that
the with
Movado?
the gold link.
Doing something nice.
Is that the
Some
Movado?
light on the wrist.
Okay.
And see, this right here confirms that Chris is the richest heavyweight.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah, he says it's Nick, but I'm
confirmed.
pretty sure it's Chris.
No, it's
Yeah.
Chris.
It's you
Chris
see,
lives in a world.
bro. He got gold on his wrist.
Pays rent.
I
Let
know
him
for a
talk.
fact.
Let him talk.
I know for a fact it's not me, but money doesn't matter. I still look at you guys the same. You guys are still my friends. Even though I got that shit on right now.
Langalier's in there. 1-1 now on him. Fromber looking good early in this one. Shout out to the babe behind the plate. 46% sinker usage, highest in the MLB for Fromber Valdez. It's a good fit, low key, says Danny G. It is a good fit.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good job, Chris.
Shout out Rachel, actually. I can't
Shout out
dress for
Rachel.
myself.
Congrats.
I can't dress for
Congrats.
myself. I can't dress myself for shit.
Oh, we know.
We agree.
Yeah, we know.
agree.
Those shirts seen better days, bro.
Yeah.
Chris came with that U on.
The U,
that
dude,
U
the U,
shirt.
the U-neck
The
was
U-neck.
crazy.
Yeah.
The 2-1 pitch to Langoliers. Strike down there. The curveball looking good for Fromber early. Let's see. People are saying 3 strikeouts for Fromber in this one. Let's see if he can get 3 in the first inning.
It'll be 1, 2, 3 as well.
Yep.
By the way, offseason we're getting Dirks on. Confirmed.
Shout out Andy Dirks.
He's a heavyweight.
That's dope. So a fan of the show?
I don't know if he watches, but I know
So he's a heavyweight what? Just a heavyweight in general?
he's like a heavyweight, like,
Oh, yeah.
like a baseball announcer.
Oh, yeah.
They're always up there dicking around.
They are. Oh, for sure.
A lot of people bitch about it. I like it. Baseball's boring. There's a lot of fucking games. Like,
You got to spice it up a
yeah,
little
you
bit.
can fuck off a little bit.
Tiger.
High cheese, and Fromber gets the 3rd strikeout of the first inning.
Mid cheese.
Can we see? Wow, that's high cheese.
Yeah, but it's like his fastball's like
Well, it's a
mid
high
90s.
fastball.
God
It's
damn it,
high
Jeff.
cheese, Jeff.
This guy.
Fuck it, yeah. It just,
Oh, I
it
just-
just has to argue
I just
about
have to hate.
shit, even though
I
it's
just
wrong.
I just have to hate.
Bro, Comp killed you yesterday and told me you averaged 5 points a game.
Shout out 3 strikeouts
Okay,
in the
Paul
first
Reed.
inning for Fromber Valdez. Love to see that.
Almost had an immaculate inning.
Almost.
Almost.
But
Could have done it. Just had to stop throwing balls.
yeah, you can't throw an immaculate inning. You throw some balls. That is how that works, Jeff.
Garrett, would you offer Sheep Bedard?
Yeah, didn't we just go over this?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much?
I would.
16 mil.
Yeah, he wants 15. Chicago said you're worth 12 to 13, which is actually kind of insane.
Yeah.
Especially in this new gen of paying players. I mean, McDavid makes $12.5 million, and he's going to be around 15, and Bedard should be around. He asked for 15. I would give him 16 just to make Chicago. It's a little F you to Chicago.
I would
make
too.
make them do something. It's kind of like what Philly did with Anaheim. Because Anaheim came out and said, "Oh, if anyone offers you Carlson, we'll match it." Philly said, "Oh, you want to bet? All right, here's $18 million. Try that." And then if not, Philly got the number. Yeah, I mean now I don't know how they're gonna sign Cutter, but we'll see what happens there.
If you do that and get Robertson, is that enough to talk some playoffs or what?
Cutter and Robertson?
No, Bedard and Robertson.
Oh yeah, I mean.
You can't do that though.
No?
You can't afford both of those guys at 14, 15 mil a year.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem, but yes, I would say playoffs with that.
Might be able to.
So is there a salary cap that they work under in the NHL?
Yeah, it's cheap pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean
it's about to go up, way up.
It's gonna keep going up. Yeah.
ESPN.
How much cap space do they
Connor
have?
McDavid, one of the better athletes in the world, is only making $12.5 million, and no one's making like over really 18. Besides Leo Carlson, is kind of like insane for a professional athlete who generate all this TV time and everything like that. So I think it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And I'm richer.
It still won't be enough.
You could try to trade Volk, but I mean, we're talking crazy.
We got Schmartolo Falone on the mound here for the Athletics.
So has
McGonigal been moved to one like for a while now? Is that
AJ normally moves people around in the lineup, but he's been near the top for the majority of the season.
I would feel like he's like one of your RBI guys. Like I feel like you'd want him like 4, no?
He gets on base though. Yeah. And you don't have a lot of guys that get on base. Nobody in the MLB really gets on base at the same rate as Kevin McGonigal. So.
Okay.
Plus, even if he does get out, it's usually at a very hard out where pitchers are having to display a whole arsenal or go deep into their pitch count just to get him out.
Yeah, he sees a lot of pitches.
I saw this stat on X today. Kevin McGonigal lays off 79.3% of pitches outside the zone. Among every player over the last 20 years, no one has done that at a better rate.
You know what's crazy?
So,
is I remember that being a stat early in the
anyone.
And I'm like, damn, it's early on. Like, for it to be now and it's still a thing, that's fucking insane.
And then as he says that, McGonigal goes fishing on a changeup down low. But
screw you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah, way to go, Garrett. The strikeout there for McGonigal to start the game.
I know that I heard you.
How you Lee's got the chain on? All right, we might be going too far.
He always has one on.
Yeah. Okay, take it off.
No, he's been honestly he's been playing actually
He's been
really
hitting the
good.
ball well.
He's been playing really good since
They've been hot in June.
The second stint of him being, basically Gleyber Torres' replacement.
Yeah. Tigers have been hot in June. Hopefully they can keep it going in July.
That would be two cute Tigers.
Do you think they're trading to Brinkett?
I don't know. I think so. I think they should, personally, but if Stevie's trying to get a win-now player, you can't trade to Brinkett.
But if Larkin and DeBrincat are off, you could do that.
They're not going to do
I
that.
think DeBrincat actually wants to stay, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I do
Still,
too.
even Larkin dipping?
Yeah.
Now imagine,
He
just
actually
for
cares about
a
the city.
second here, if you had a right fielder or center fielder that maybe batted over 200.
Yeah, that could definitely help. Fucking.
But instead, we went out and signed a lefty.
Matt Vierling hitting 198 in the 2-hole.
Signed another lefty, I should say.
He's playing right field today, so that means I would have to believe that James Houtman's in center field. So, two outfielders
Under
below
200.
200
At
in your
least
starting lineup.
Yeah, Jemai DFA'd. See you later, pal. He wanted to swing at that really bad. Kevin McGonigal's the man, dude.
Sucks.
I saw this stat that said Kevin McGonigal has reached base multiple times in more games than any rookie in the first half of the season since like the 30s.
That's crazy.
It's gotten to
Yeah.
it's gotten to a point where now, since he has showcased some more power in the month of June, like this is a generational type rookie.
Mint Maid says Chris kind of dripped out. Let him live. Yeah, he's like Chris. No, Chris looks good.
Yeah. Let's keep talking about
it. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Shit.
We're talking about Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin's power.
Oh no, Kevin, he's legitimately an MVP candidate right now.
Yeah.
Like if the Tigers
were good,
he would be a top 3 MVP candidate
That's a
right
great
now.
shot.
That's insane.
Yeah, as a rookie.
Does it scare you at all that the highs are like so high as a rookie? Like
No.
I mean,
keep going.
Should be. You should
Drop. Oh!
Oh my! Wow.
Great play there by Tiedemann.
By Lentz.
Yeah, Ryan Lentz in there.
Ryan Lentz, good play. What's Colt doing?
Colt's been swinging the bat better.
Yeah.
He's found his power a little bit.
That's literally all he was missing, pretty much.
You get that bitch in the air.
This
Is the
season.
Summer League back on?
Yeah, it is.
Probably.
All right, let's throw Summer League back on. We got 5 minutes left. You guys watching the full Summer League game? An unexpected watch party is goated. So about that, no, we're not gonna watch.
We're just gonna watch a couple highlights
We're just
now.
gonna watch about 4 more minutes of it.
Oh shit! I didn't realize the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to stay and do it, I'm dipping out for karate.
Yeah,
I
no,
like karate.
No,
I have somewhere to be at. You can tell.
Yeah. Chris has dinner.
He's.
Yeah, no.
I chose dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah, Chris chose dinner with Jay-Z.
Skywalker staying.
Yeah, it's gonna be just Garrett in here.
Yeah.
Garrett and Jeff.
No, I'm going to.
Just Garrett and Skywalker chilling.
Damn it, Jeff.
Hashtag the whitest
Sorry,
guys
boys.
you know on the desk. Have you ever seen the whitest
The
guys?
Lakers.
You know?
Great show.
They're pretty funny. Yeah.
The Lakers.
The one guy.
Yeah, we got the Lakers behind us right now.
Bro, those memes kill me.
Dude, those memes are crazy.
Did you see that video I sent in the group chat last night?
Yes, that is honestly insane.
The one guy from the Whitest Kids You Know made that movie Weapons.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. Trey Lyles still getting buckets. No. You remember when Trey Lyles saved the Pistons?
That center rotation we had for about, what was it, like 4 or 5 seasons was absolutely gross between Mason Plumlee, Trey Lyles, and they were balling.
Holy shit, we went an hour with Scottie.
Nitty gritty. So
Yeah.
No way.
It was like, no, it was like 40 minutes.
Oh, did you already clip it? I'm wasting my time right now.
A buka.
I might be here an hour just downloading that shit, bro.
Hey, you don't gotta do it. Don't worry, I'm about to do it right now.
I already got my clip.
Did you?
It's exported right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Step back for Chaz. Brick.
looked good though.
Oh, Guna, you got to snatch that one. Need a Guna snatch.
Pushing
And
agendas.
Brick the
He
three,
almost
gets beat
had
down
it.
by the floor.
He almost had it.
Not looking good for Chaz in this one. All right, let's see if Corey gets some buckets here. A little pick and roll with young Guna. Splits, gets into the lane. Easy layup. See?
That's what we need.
That's what you need.
That's what we need.
That's downhill speed that doesn't belong in summer league.
Yes.
That's downhill speed that will give Cade Cunningham a rest
Clean
when
up
he
the
needs
super
it.
chats. Chris, can you go? Yeah, just see if we got something to clean up.
We're gonna have to do it from over here.
What? That mic's not on?
No, it's plugged into right there. So.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me see if I can get him up.
Never mind. Come back, Chris.
Yeah. Well, I think you can do that on your
Can
phone
I?
too.
Yeah, you just
Go
gotta-
to, like, it's like top chat or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Fan funding.
All right, couple super chats in there. Nitty Gritty says NHL has turned into heated rivalry. Lambertini says shout out to Heavies, Booner Bounty, and Anne Hathaway. Burns says Montero's first career game was a complete game shutout. I remember losing my mind. So shout out to all you guys in the super chat. We appreciate you tapping in. So far in this one, Young Guna has not looked great.
No.
Chaz Lanier has looked bad.
Yes.
And Corey has looked good.
Yeah.
So
When he gets the ball.
That's kind of what we expect.
When he gets the ball, because I don't know why, but it seems like right now that this Pistons Summer League team has an agenda to keep Corey not involved.
Man. I think you're glazing a little bit with
I'm
that.
not,
I've seen him handle the ball quite a bit. Misses the step back jumper
little
right
short,
there.
little short.
Nitty Gritty with the super chat. He says Chris is ready for his night out at the Roxbury. Ooh, good defense by Tubby.
Once again, no rebounds.
No rebounds, yeah. Young Guna off the floor, but that was a good recovery by somebody.
He just looks like physically like he's gonna have to grow into his body a bit, like muscle wise, like mass wise. Yeah,
Gunster?
yeah.
How old is he?
He's 20. He's 21, but I mean,
He came from Africa, so he might be 25.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the thing that worries you is like almost everybody. Don Maker was allegedly 19, and then he was like 25.
30,
yeah, dude. So I don't know. That worries me about the ceiling, but he just looks a little too thin.
Oh, no.
Or he might be 16.
Ooh.
I don't think they've ever rounded down before.
Why the fuck
You
would
never
Burns
know when they
sign
need that
so
money.
dumb?
Send him. 2-3 years America. Forget.
Is that Philly sitting front row too? It looks like Neymar Jr. Who'll be wearing a Neymar jersey? I was gonna say that looks like a big ass NBA player, but
I don't know.
It's not there.
Probably kind of soft.
Tulu.
No.
That could be Tolu.
No. No.
Jalen Brown.
No, he's
Oh,
too
it could be
rich.
Cannon. Cannon's like 7 foot.
Cannon is a big ass dude. Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell. Shout out.
Will Ferrell also tall.
Chris, we're all just jealous of the drip, says Nitty Gritty.
Guys, stop talking about me, please. Let's
Open
just talk
3.
sports.
Cash. Back-to-back threes for Philly. I don't really care about the Pistons winning or losing this game. I just want to see this right here.
Absolutely.
Another high screen and roll. Okori
For
gets
sure.
into the paint. Ooh. Kind of wanted him to take
See,
that step back
that's what I'm
again.
saying, Spenny. I just wanted if I'm the summer league coach, I'm like, don't pass it.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
let's stop
That's
passing.
the motion.
Let's stop passing it. Let's just get it to Ibuka Okori and let him cook.
They still I'm going through the motions.
Yeah, I
of
want
what
to
they
see him
do,
make
yeah.
the right play.
I ain't gonna lie, because that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that was not a foul.
Chap, dude, it's the summer league, man.
I know. I'm just saying. It wasn't. It was.
They're conspiring against
Yeah.
the Pistons summer league roster.
They are.
We want
It
to see
is.
Ibuka Okori
Conspiracy.
get his work, but I also don't want to see him just chuck shots just to chuck shots.
Yeah.
I want to see him making the right decision because he's going to have to facilitate the ball a lot
Mm-hmm.
as well coming off the bench.
Well, what I'll say is this is obviously like, yeah, it's more entertaining when he tries to attack and score and probably better for this team. But what I am seeing from him is I'm seeing the reason why he had such a low turnover rate. Yeah. Like, he is making a lot of the safe plays. Sometimes, there were some plays where you can, you could probably force a shot or do something. But I'm seeing the safeness that he plays, and so I'm, it's backing up. It's backing up what the tape showed you in college. So I like that. I like that about him.
I think he's smart, man. He went to a really good school. His dad wanted him to be a doctor originally. Like he's gonna make a smart play.
I bet he did.
Huh?
I bet he did.
What does that mean?
Because he's Nigerian.
Oh,
yeah.
It's literally like a running joke. Like Nigerians always want their kids to be doctors or
All
lawyers.
foreigners.
Like,
I want my kid to be a doctor too.
You know what's crazy too is like my
Am I
generation.
Nigerian?
1%.
My nigga.
1%.
Afternoon, my octoroon.
All Spinney's brothers and sisters are Nigerian.
That's true.
Well,
I guess my
2.
parents are Nigerian. 'Cause half of my siblings are doctors. All right, we'll get one more commercial break.
Yeah.
Or until Corey goes out.
Or we'll
There you go.
Come back on and he's out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's, I mean,
Sorry.
we'll
Turn
go,
the TV on.
We'll go until Corey checks out here for the next time. Beats being a Somalian pirate, says Nitty Gritty. It's true.
I don't know.
I'd rather be a doctor than a pirate.
Sounds kind of fun.
But Dr. Pirate.
Looks like a Corey checked out.
See?
Well, I think that's going to do it for us here today, folks. We appreciate you tapping in. Corey looked pretty good in what I saw from him so far. Obviously, you're going to want to see him take some more shots if you're Jeff, but I like a couple plays that he made, getting to the lane, making the right play, whether it is to go up with it or to dish it off. But he has checked out of this summer league, and so have we.
Who's
Don't
that
know
guy?
who any of these guys are.
Who's that guy?
29. Who is that? But that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button. For Easy, for Chris, for Jeff, for Garrett, for Skywalker, for Scott Bentley, I am Spencer Raxter with Heavyweights. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.